What is your process for fact-checking and vetting the things that you say in public?
The things I say in public are the truth, and that's why they're so offensive to Democrat activists in the media just like you.
That's how you debate. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is brought to you by the greatest lie ever sold. Candace Owens done did it again, exposing the extreme lies from BLM. Nobody has done it better. Nobody has done the research and exposed what BLM has done like Candace Owens in this new documentary. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Lives Matter raised over $90 million or around $90 million and didn't give none of that to the black community. But you know who they gave it to? The alphabets and all kind of other stuff. Didn't do nothing for black people. You got Patrice Cullors out here buying houses. Candace exposed her. She on TV crying and all that. You can see it all in Candace's new documentary, The Greatest Lie Ever Sold. All you have to do is go to, it's a Daily Wire Plus exclusive. Go to dailywire.com/Tatum. That's dailywire.com. Don't forget the /Tatum. Links in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Comment on this video. Share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, if every Republican was as ready as Marjorie Taylor Greene, I mean, it'll be a landslide. Every Republican will win. And see, I love Herschel Walker, and I thought that he won a little bit. But if he could just demolish Warnock like this, we wouldn't even be having this conversation, because there's so much room for Herschel Walker to just beat Warnock over the head. All the lies, all the deception, all the bull crap. But Marjorie Taylor Greene was doing her homework assignment. She was up all night studying, preparing for this A-whooping that she was about to give these Democrats. The moderator, and she whooping the candidates that she's going against. It was a bloodbath. Roll the film.
I guarantee you,
gentlemen, what you're hearing
in the primary,
Marcus Flowers,
you will see
who's a man who wears a hat and doesn't own one single head of cattle. He's a liar, and all he has done is sent emails all over the country to raise money for himself, and he pays himself out of his campaign with your donation dollars. If you're a California Democrat sending money to Marcus Flowers, he's paying himself to run for Congress and pretend that he can beat me in a blood-red Republican district. None of his Democrat defund the police, America Last policies represent our district, and I do.
What is your process for fact-checking and vetting the things that you say in public?
The things I say in public are the truth, and that's why they're so offensive to Democrat activists in the media just like you. Marcus, you're a father, and you are a representative of the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party is the party of child abuse. It's the party that represents grooming children and sexualizing them in school, teaching anti-white racism in the terms of CRT education, and genital mutilation of kids that can't even get a driver's license, can't get a tattoo, and cannot vote. How do you stand there and represent the Democrat Party as a father? And do you believe in genital mutilation of children under the age of 18 and these puberty blockers that have severe health consequences?
Time for your
because
question.
I've introduced a bill to ban it and make it a felony to mutilate children's genitals. Do you stand by that?
Boy, that was a lot. And God bless you, Marjorie Taylor Greene. If you truly believe that I'm praying for you. You know, I believe in this country. I believe in our democracy, and I believe in standing up for human rights. People come up to me every day and tell me how they feel attacked by you. And yes, I'm talking about children in our LGBTQ plus community. Every day, Congresswoman Greene, seniors, Latinos, blacks, men and women, every day. This is how she treats the people of Northwest Georgia and the people of America. Attacks, constantly attacking. That's not representative, Greene. You represent them.
I do. I represent and I will always protect children. And that's why I introduced the Protect Children's Innocent Act, to protect children who just may be confused about their identity. Kids need to grow up. They do not need to have mastectomies, castration, or take dangerous drugs that have serious health consequences. Marcus Flowers represents the Democrat Party, and the Democrat Party is the party of child abuse. And we have to stand up and stop it right now. To protect children, we protect them from making serious mistakes that will last a lifetime. The same mistakes and regrets that many, many detrans people have right now.
Extreme examples and lies is what Marjorie Taylor Greene is doing, trying to misrepresent me.
That's the time on this.
Almost to a person has said Marjorie Taylor Greene is not who they want representing them. So yes, this campaign is about Marcus Flowers, not MTG. Thank you.
Joshua, it's your turn.
I need a rebuttal to that. You cannot accuse me of insurrection. I was a victim of the January 6th riot just as much as any other member of Congress. That was the third day I had on the job. I had nothing to do with what happened there that day, and I will not have you accuse me of that. That is wrong of you to do. You're lying about me, and you will not defame my character in that manner.
Did Joe Biden win the election, Congresswoman Greene?
Joe Biden is the president of the United States.
You spent your time in Congress these last couple of years providing aid and comfort to the January 6th insurrectionists. My question for you is, why do you care more about those criminals in jail than you do about the people of our district?
You want to know something? I care about stopping the two-tier justice system that is happening right now in America. I was a victim of the January 6th riot, and I've said it over and over again. I'm completely against what happened on January 6th. But I will not stand by and watch Merrick Garland turn the Department of Justice into a political weapon and the FBI sending it after parents that are addressing their school boards, people that walked in the Capitol and have been held in jail for nearly 2 years, while Antifa and BLM rioters go free and are never held accountable.
So what I'm hearing is criminals over police officers. That's what I heard.
You're the party of defund the police, Marcus. Not
you.
Not
defund the police. That's rich, Congresswoman Greene.
We fund
defund the FBI shirts and hats that you're selling, making money off of?
Yes, the FBI that is targeting
We're
people.
Cut.
You spent $37,000 in the last quarter alone on flights all over the country. She spends too much time in New York, Bedminster, Florida, Michigan, Arizona, Texas. She's never here in our district.
Time. You've named her, so you get to respond.
Yes, I will respond to that. Marcus has never been a business owner and knows nothing about business. He's never signed the front of a paycheck, so it's hard for him to even comprehend how to do that. He supports the Democrat Party, the party of the Green New Deal, the party of destroying American energy independence, which is the #1 need for manufacturing companies in my district. And by the way, Calhoun is in Gordon County, not Dalton. That's Whitfield County. You don't know anything about our district. I do. I am going to work very hard to lower inflation and also open up many opportunities for businesses growing and developing in Northwest Georgia. And I'm so excited to be a part of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot. I have never seen anybody this prepared for a debate. She didn't miss a step. She wasn't stuttering. She was very clear. She was convincing. She was confident. I mean, I would argue that this is a better debate than what Donald Trump be doing. This is what we need to do to win. Like, you have to be confident. You have to go out and hit them in the mouth with the words and be able to back up what you believe. You have to be able to go after people when it's time, but you can't sound like a complete lunatic that you're off the chain. You have to be able to do it succinctly, methodically, and win the argument. Kari Lake is the only other person that I think have done this very successfully. Now, I didn't see everybody's debate, but Kari Lake is the only other person that I think have done this very successfully. She can methodically break down your arguments, do it with a smile on her face, and completely destroy your career at the same time. And Marjorie Taylor Greene just obliterated this guy. If you had any question about who won that debate, you must be smoking crack with Hunter Biden. There is no question who won the debate. There's no question who owned the room. And this is an example of a woman, I believe, who can be a true leader. Now, sometimes she can go off the chain. She's not as polished as Kari Lake or somebody like that, but she keeps it real. She tells the truth, and the people of her district know exactly where she stands. It is very clear who you should vote for in this particular situation. I love the fact she called homeboy out for being a fraud. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're in a deep red district and you running for office and you raising money, beware. If you're in a deep blue, I'm talking about blue where there ain't no chance a Republican win. And you watching these Republicans grift that money, they know they can't win at all. They take that money, they go live lavish lifestyles, then they run again. They have no chance of winning, and they're not even trying. We need to start focusing on districts that we can win. putting our money and our effort in the places where we can win, and we can slowly, methodically chip away at the other places. But if there's places that are vulnerable, we need to step in, we need to win those, and we'll get the other ones later. But anyway, I thought Marjorie Taylor Greene did a tremendous job. I might have her on my radio show because I want her to just explain the preparation going into whooping that butt, and then also how she's been bold and standing up for what was right. I thought it was kind of surprising about the January thing, but regardless of that, I think she was clean in the interview. She did a good job. Every candidate, you need to take notes, ladies and gentlemen. They need to take notes. Give her a 1 if you think she did great. Give her a 2 if you think she did poorly. I know for a fact I won't see a 2 unless you're a hater. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.